do I mean when I say Gamergate created all of this? I'm not even gonna attempt to fully summarize what Gamergate was, but basically,
indie game developer Zoe Quinn makes a game, wants it to get good reviews, sleeps with a bunch of people in game journalism and in the industry in exchange for positive reviews on her game. This information gets leaked by her ex-boyfriend. Gamers see this as like a complete betrayal of public trust, and all of a sudden it kind of snowballs into gamers just generally releasing their grievances on feminism in games and wokeism in games.
all Gamergate was hundreds of thousands of young men who were having a problem with wokeism, a problem with progressivism slowly taking over their society, and yet none of them had really expressed it. These are sort of inward concerns that they have. When Gamergate happens and they realize for the first time, wait a minute, I don't feel alone in this, a young, online apolitical man, that I'm being boxed out of my society, they realize that they can turn into a political coalition. And this is where they start to form politically. Gamergate is where you effectively have the birth of the political influencer. You gotta understand, like prior to Gamergate, in like 2000s and the years before, politics was like about tax policy. Like it was one old white dude and another old white dude who both worked for Israel. Gamergate was the first time in which young men were grabbed by the throat and thrust into politics, thrust into ideology. And it's the first time in which you had political influencers, people who it wasn't seen as a virtue for them to like reach across the aisle. They weren't expected to act like statesmen. When Sargon of Akkad showed up and was like heckling Anita Sarkeesian, that was like a good thing. That's what people wanted to see. It was no longer, we're gonna figure out solutions together. It was, our solutions are the answer. Your solutions are the death of our civilization and the things that we hold dear.